Hey, it's Jamie, and today we're rehashing Ezra 9 to 10. Today's such a feel-good story, but of course it has its ups and downs, twists and turns, as stories of the Lord usually do. But today we open with Ezra hearing the worst news. He hears that the exiles have been hanging out with the idolaters and marrying their daughters. These people have detestable practices, and these exiled leaders are mingling and marrying. Ezra falls to his knees and tears his clothes, pulls his hair from his head, ow, and his beard, double ow, and he just sits there absolutely appalled. Here's where you know that Ezra is truly a man of God. In his prayers and tears, he says to God, not that these people have sinned, but that we have sinned. He says we have sinned. He says we specifically. He feels responsible. He knows he has a part in this all. He knows he's not perfect. He knows he's a sinner. He begs the Lord for an answer, and while he's praying and confessing and weeping and throwing himself down before the house of God, Israelites start to gather around him. They weep, they scream, and they acknowledge their own sin. So they decide to make a covenant before God to send away all the idolatrous women and children. He tells all of the exiles to meet him in 3 days, threatening that if they don't, they will be forfeiting their property in accordance with the decision of the officials and elders, and would also be expelled from the assembly of the exiles. So big punishments here. Get to that meeting. Lo and behold, they all begin to arrive, and the entire assembly agreed with Ezra. In Ezra chapter 10, verse 12, they exclaimed, "You're right. We must do as you say." They acknowledge their sins and agree with their punishment. It was like a mass cleansing, with everyone just acknowledging their sin repetitively and praying on it. How awesome. When was the last time we all sat down together and had the courage to speak our sin out loud to each other? I'm going to tell you, for me, I've never done that. I'm never going to do that. I never admit my sins to anyone but the Lord. I'm simply just not brave enough. And perhaps that's something I need to pray on. I'm so scared people will hate me. So I'm going to do that right now. That's a lie. I'm not. So I'm going to work on doing that. Maybe you feel okay doing it. And if so, put it in the comments. I'd love to get some inspiration. Tomorrow we're diving into Nehemiah 1 to 3 if you want to read ahead. I hope you have a blessed day. Please comment and like this video in order to spread the words. And don't forget to say your prayers. A little, lucky you. Such a weirdo.
This is the Bible in a Year theme song.